Hey folks, I'm Mike, and I'm tired of it. I am tired of the constant reminder that I need to do something else all the time, every day, living with me, in my pocket, on my wrist. I'm over it. I am beyond over it. I think it's time to disconnect. Now what, pray tell, is this crazy man ranting about? I'm talking about all the notifications that we get from our devices. You know, the ones that tell you that Bobby just posted a picture of his taco salad for the 10th time, or that, work needs your attention in about 2 hours, or that, hey, I know that this conversation you're having with this friend right now is super important, so important at this point that, maybe their life rides on it. And by the way, Tina wants to know if you want to go get lunch. When do we draw the line between our own free will and what everyone else wants to tell us? Because that's really the question. Now, I am all about serving my other people, my friends, my family. I like serving my friends and my family. I like serving at my church. I like serving my children. I love serving my wife. But what I've noticed is that this tyrant, this phone, has crept into my life in such a way that I am constantly distracted. I'm constantly wondering what's going on in this realer world than the world that I'm in. And I really honestly want to find out what it's like to live a less distracted life. I don't need to know that so-and-so posted a video to YouTube. I don't need Facebook telling me that someone posted in that group. I don't need Slack to tell me that, 5 people need my attention right now. Maybe what I need is to focus on the fact that I am at dinner with my family and they are more precious to me than anything else in this world. Maybe that's what I need. Now, certainly, these things are tools. There are times when they can be useful. There are times when they're good. They connect us in a massive way, and that's awesome. But I'm going to go through and I'm going to start turning off a lot of the notifications that just don't matter. I don't need to know everything that happens on Facebook. I really don't need to know everything that happens on YouTube or Instagram. Slack can go to sleep for a little while when I'm having dinner with my family. I don't need to know when all of my friends finish their workouts, because that really just makes me feel guilty because I'm not working out. I don't need all of that. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through and I'm going to turn off notifications. And I'm going to show you a little bit about it right now. You see that right there? That right there is an abomination. Why should YouTube be telling me that I have 34 unwatched videos in my subscription list? Why should I be plagued by that constantly? Always reminded of it until I go in and I clear it out. Let me show you how to fix that. I'm going to come in here to settings. I'm going to come in here to notifications. I'm going to find YouTube. And I'm going to tell YouTube you can't have any badge icons. As a matter of fact, YouTube, you can't show on the lock screen. Go back out, go back out. Boom. No more wart from YouTube. At the end of the day, the time that we have with the people that we love is perhaps the most precious thing that we have. And when we're constantly being reminded and invited into a new world, another world that is not with our friends and our family, the people that we love, then we're missing out on being here in the present with our family. As well, there are definitely times where unadulterated attention that's not sliced and diced into teeny tiny little fragments, is good for us. It's good for our productivity. It's good for the chance to get work done. And when you have this beeping, buzzing, constant thing in your pocket or on your wrist, it really does take away from the amount of attention that you can give. I know for me, at the end of many days, I feel like I've just been pecked to death by all the notifications that come in. And I really honestly want to try to see what it's like to not have that. So for the next week, I'm going to turn off all unnecessary notifications. I'm just going to turn them off. You can go into it like I showed you on iOS. You can do it that way. It's possible to do it on Android. And the question I'm going to ask myself is this life or death? Is this mission critical? If I don't have this next notification, will the world continue to go on? And if the answer is yes, the world will continue to go on, and no, it's not mission critical, then the notification is just going to go away. That's pretty much for me going to leave the phone. It's going to leave text messages, and it's going to leave Slack, but I'm going to put some time boundaries around Slack. So that's it. I think that's all that I'm going to have active. There's really nothing else that needs my attention right now, right this instant, in order to, tell me that something needs to get done. I invite you, whoever you might be, to come along on this journey with me, and let's touch base in this thread later on. You tell me how it went. Let's try it for a week. Today is Tuesday. Let's check back in next Tuesday and let's see how it went. I'll talk to y'all later.